Howdy, I just want to talk about a couple rifles I got here really quick. I just picked this one up. This is my new baby. You know, for 90 bucks, not too bad. Seems pretty solid. Anything that was used in World War II, definitely not a throwaway rifle. I've heard some people refer to it like that. This is no high point. It's just, you know, there's 6 million of them out there, so they're not going to be all that expensive. It's a supply and demand kind of thing. Again, this is the mosin nagant 9130. This is probably the basic model you see. It's the normal round receiver. It's not the hex. Kind of cool, I guess. I didn't see spending the extra money. Same thing as this is a Izhevsk. It's not a Tula. I guess apparently the Tulas are a little bit more sought after. I don't give a fuck, really. I just bought this thing to go plink around with surplus ammunition. I am thinking about putting a scope on it, maybe with a long eye reflex, like a pistol scope or something like that. Because I didn't want to spend 500 bucks on the sniper model, and I'm not going to go in and chop this off and tap and put a new one on there, because that's just ridiculous, and I don't want to destroy this, you know, this beautiful piece of history is what I think. One thing I noticed, the shoulder strap on this one is just clean as hell. I don't know if they just had this thing put away, or it looks like there's some blood stains on it or something, but I mean the leather is just great. And then when I got this one, this is my m44 carbine, basically a nose nagant chopped off with a attached bayonet, you know, that you can just pull out like that and go slaughter folks, I suppose, if that's the thing that you want to do. I still can't believe the Russians won World War II. I mean, that's just pure insane. I mean, they were outgunned. But and then you got the bayonet for the 9130, which mine actually matches, which was awesome. The serial, I mean the serial number here, 1438, matches the gun, so that is fucking awesome. And you notice if you have one of these and you go to put it on there, it is a bitch to get on, and it is more of a bitch to get off. It's because apparently the only time you're supposed to have this off in the Russian army is, somebody was saying on here, in transport or in training. At all times you're supposed to have this motherfucker, because, you know, it didn't seem like the Russians cared about their men too much. Fun fact, did you know the Russians raped over 6 million women in Germany? You might have got that wrong. I don't know. But they raped a bunch of bitches, apparently. It came with some really fun stuff, though. I mean, the history is just, I mean, these little ammo pouches, you could also keep your cleaning kit, you know, in here with your ammo. The cleaning kit I was a little bit confused on. It's just a simple little leather pouch wrapped with some hemp, and you've got some things in here. This is a key. It's like a little crude screwdriver that can be used to dismantle it. Also, tweak with the firing pin. There's actually a, I'm sure everybody already fucking knows. I don't know, I'm trying to teach you something. On the firing pin, if you can see there's a little line etched into it. You're supposed to keep that kind of straight with there, so you don't have any blowbacks or it's too light of a strike or anything. And you would actually use, how the fuck did I do it? These little things right here. This first one, apparently, this first little notch, if you could see. Anyway, you basically use that to make sure that you're not striking too hard and puncturing the back of the round, and also you can do it so you're not having too light of strikes. This first notch that's marked, yeah, fuck that, you can't see it anyway. I'm sure there's some other guy that knows a ton more than me and he's got this shit already done, I'm sure. But yeah, it's just kind of neat. And that's about it. The only other thing came with is a little oil can. What I really like is look at the size of the round this shit fires. That's got to put a hole in you. And I've seen YouTube videos where people are shooting, you know, there's one that's I think it's a sniper version, but he's shooting what, 1,000 yards with this bitch? That's pretty fucking amazing for a 60-year-old rifle. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show them off real quick. The hat makes sense, you know, they are both Russian rifles. Pretty happy with them. I haven't got out to shoot the 9130 yet. I actually just picked it up. I picked up 80 rounds of some surplus shit, Yugoslavian, I think it's 80s stuff. It actually looks pretty clean. Apparently, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but they, does it being corrosive mean that that there's salt in the primer? So when you hit that, it shoots salt in the barrel, and that attracts moisture and it'll rust it? Get back on me on that one, because I wasn't completely sure. That's what I heard somewhere. But, you know, I'm going to have no problem. I always keep my guns clean, even with my AKs and stuff. I always keep them real clean. This is what they came in. I just ordered a tin from Sportsman's Guide. I got it at a pretty good price. It's like $71. I work for them, so I get a bit of a discount. But some Yugoslavian shit. That's about it. I just kind of wanted to show off the rifles. I'm not trying to tell you that I know a shitload about them, because I really don't. I'm just like to go shooting once in a while. They seem good. They were cheap, reliable. They look fun, and the history behind them is, I think, pretty fucking cool. That's about it. Nice to talk to you, and you guys have a good night. I'll probably look at a couple more of my rifles here. Probably now. Why the fuck not? Thanks a lot.